Business programme follows the news summary now with Trevor McDonald.
The Soviet Union has expelled 11 Britons from Moscow in retaliation for the expulsion of 11 Soviets from London. But news of the Soviets' expulsion for activities incompatible with their status was only revealed today. The 11 Britons ordered to leave Moscow include 8 diplomats and 3 journalists. They are ITN's correspondent Ian Glover-James, Jeremy Harris of the BBC, and Angus Roxburgh of the Sunday Times. All 3 organisations condemned the Soviet decision. British diplomats are hoping the damage caused by the tit-for-tat expulsions can be limited. The Labour Party has attacked the government for failing to announce news of the Soviet expulsions until today. Demonstrators in the Chinese capital Beijing say they face a military attack in 5 hours' time if they don't leave Tiananmen Square. The authorities deny issuing such an ultimatum, but more than 1,000 armed troops have moved into the main railway station, news agency, radio and television stations have been occupied, and hospitals put on alert. In Hong Kong, almost 500,000 people demonstrated in support of the students, demanding the resignation of China's leaders. The Labour leader Neil Kinnock has said the end of the big bloc union votes at party conferences is coming, but no date's been fixed. Speaking on BBC television, Mr Kinnock said that as an individual trade unionist, he would like to see an end to that style of voting. The Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Shamir, due here this evening, says he'll resign if his plan for elections in the West Bank are obstructed. Mr Shamir, who will discuss the initiative with Mrs Thatcher, issued the warning to opponents within his own party. Palestinian leaders have demanded that the killings in the occupied territories are avenged by Israeli deaths. And that's the end of this news summary on Channel 4. Next from ITN, news on ITV at 6:30.